Hello ladies and gents. We are back with part 2. We remember that Illinois had rebels. Really bad for them. Really bad. And this does mean that Wisconsin is pushing back pretty badly. And now these rebels are starting to arrive in Michigan as well. And now this big settlement in Michigan, as Pennsylvania does make a small landing in the eastern parts of Michigan, which kind of leads to, yeah. As Minnesota is being pushed back as well. Now Wisconsin is a superpower in this area, which is, yeah. Um, now that that stalemate's done, Washington is doing some things. They're really doing some things, and now a whole front war with the red team and the blue team is finally made. As South Carolina capitulates along with North Carolina. And this was a huge distraction for the blue team, as now finally some air now they now the tech now everyone starts to kind of put their troops in here. As Arizona's freaking out, they don't do a whole lot, so they push the Arizona area. But I think the Texans gonna get over this weather. I mean, literally, it's freaking hot as well in Texas. Y'all don't even know what the temperature is right now, dude. It's like it says very high. Poland tomorrow. Oh wait, Poland. Let's go. Nice. All right, well, that's as now Vermont is starting to be pushed back. This is good for the rest. As New Jersey now actually capitulates, and this means that no more fun for New York. This New York is not having any more fun. Well, they never had any fun before until this day, because now they're kind of rising in Pennsylvania. Though that's not the case here. As the only blue advantagement in here is technically in the eastern area. Now that these rebels kind of rising, this happens. And Ohio is soon to capitulate to the red team. Illinois is still holding on, but yeah, it's really not good for them. As now we're on to the blue team. This blue team counteroffensive, it's not good. It's really not good for the blue team now that they kind of did something. New York can't push any further back. As the Californians regret retreating, and some Californians land on the coast, and some Californians land on the peninsula. And this was a bad idea because in the next turn, these were maybe 10,000 troops in California. So if that happens, it's gonna be pretty crucial. Though due to these landings, Florida can kind of push back. Though they can't get complete control over the landings, so that's pretty sad. Um, can't push back in any of these regions except for really Washington. So they're so focused on this area right now. And this area. And Virginia uses literally all they got. And that's really all they can do. It's kinda all they did. They literally are losing everything in their sight. And this landing in Michigan is not stopped at all because Michigan is so weak at this point. Sorry if any of you Michigans out there. I'm sorry. It's yeah. Um, maybe if it was more realistic, maybe I would have put Wisconsin on the blue team. But yeah. Anyways, back to the video. So much stuff left. As this war does keep continuing on, yeah, and now it's for the red team. Here we go, boys. As a push it into South Dakota is really good, and it's a good advantage into there. As well, these landings are completely done with, and the Floridans they capitulate. And this, yeah, the Carolina front, yeah, Virginia is completely surrounded. Though Western Virginia still exists. Not gonna lie, but that's pretty cool. You still resisted after many attacks, but now you're dead. Anyways, Ohio's gonna, you know, yeah, I mean, we're especially talking about a huge front war here. Talking about Texas here. We're talking about California here. So this war right now, uh, yeah, this war is pretty controversial. I think I would get targeted at this point, as Maine is starting to kind of get a little too mad. Well, not too mad, but just yeah. And New York is yeah yeah, New York is still holding out. That they only have this piece of land left though. Um, well, that piece of not occupied land left. Michigan starts to fall, and their little thing up here. Why do you have that? First of all, it's just why? I mean, you could have made a little state up here. That'd be pretty cool. And the rebels are getting bigger as they appeared in Indiana due to the Chicago rebels, and they aren't messing around. As Illinois completely capitulates under the red team, as these states are left. Why why are they even still up here? I don't know. They just hanging out, I guess. Um, yeah. As Iowan troops fall to the red team, and a victory is made in Washington, which kind of breaks the fronts here, and now they're starting to push into Iowa. Iowa is a big state. It is probably, along with California, carrying the blue team right now. As this is pretty impressive for the blue team, though this is TikTok versus YouTube. There's going to be a lot of states on the TikTok one, and there's going to be a lot of states on the YouTube one. Mostly pretty decently big states. Okay, I'm surprised that Oklahoma was even like. Surprised Oklahoma's like the size bigger than Louisiana. Whoa, and I think maybe the size of uh, uh maybe New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts combined.